Good morning, boys and girls. Lola Claire here. Bet you didn't expect to see me today. I will explain why I'm here today and wasn't here yesterday. But looking at VSLR and traded this morning, wow, was this an adrenaline rush? And I'm waiting because I want it to pass here. So that's why I'm just talking. So for you joining me for the first time, this is what I do. I say this every morning. Sorry if I'm boring all my regular subscribers. Ooh, yeah, adrenaline rush. Sorry about that. And I'll tell you why in a bit. All right, so I'm watching a VSLR. Got in because I saw this pattern here, and I'm gonna delete all this. I don't even know why I'm drawing this line here. Anyway, so saw this pattern here, very crudely drawn. I'm gonna take it out. And waited for it to pass VWAP, got in. I got a little scared because I wanted it, I knew it was gonna go to 15. I knew because I saw it on my FinViz, and I could show that to you. Let me show that to you. Yeah, I saw it on FinViz. I'm going to interactive, and I was looking at it because that's the high right there. But when I draw my fib, and you know this is my go-to anywhere, and I only pick scanners and software that has Fibonacci. So yeah, I knew it was gonna go up here because the line was here. So I was like, people usually want to go to $half, $quarter, full dollar. So I was like, this is gonna go to 15. So I held it until it got there, and woo, I got out just in time. It dropped, but I want to get it for a short because it is shortable, but this is a strong stock, as you can see. And the news on here is Vivint. Sunrun consolidates the residential solar market with Vivint Solar acquisition. So looks solar is future. So I'm thinking it's a strong stock. Everybody want to get in it, but this thing ran from $10 all the way now to $15, and I'm thinking it might just get a retrace or a correction right here. So let me delete everything, all right, and start over for you guys. So in the morning, well, last night I found stocks. This morning, I review my stocks, and I look for new stocks that are looking better than the ones I found yesterday. VSLR was one of them. Found VSLR, got in on Webull here, the best free software trading platform out there, guys. I have my link. Get in there. Use my link to get your 2 free stocks. So I looked at it and I was like, dang, this thing is moving, but I couldn't find the highest that it has gone to. So I went into the weekly, and if you follow me, you'll know I put in my Fibonacci retracement from bottom to top, keep that one color, then I go in and I put in my other one. And that's what I love about Webull, that you have the option to do this, and I change that to another color so I can see the difference. So I'm watching it, and VWAP was trending up right here. VWAP was trending up. This is my beautiful flag pattern that I love. Well, one of the patterns that I love. If you follow me, you'd have seen all the other ones. All right, so saw this flag pattern, if you can see it right here. Waited until it popped over VWAP, and I was really watching it. Then I saw it popped over the 38.2. You know, that's my entry and exit. That's just my preference. It went up, but I was like, this thing has room to grow. I saw it on FinViz like I just showed you, and I held through consolidation, though I don't like to hold through consolidation. But VWAP was still trending up. So I was like, I'm going to hold it. This has room. This has power behind it. So when I saw it popped up here, I was very happy. Got a little scared right here, but then it hit my 15, got out because I had set a limit sell, drop, and now it's consolidating. So now I'm not sure if this thing is going to come back down. I want to trade it back down because VWAP has stopped right here at the 14.17. It's making an M pattern, or not fully, but I'm watching to see what kind of pattern emerges from this so I can get in it again. And for you guys, I like to bring you a trade. So reason why I wasn't on here yesterday is because of this stock here. And I am so sorry, but I just could not get out of this stock in in time to help you guys, or to bring something to you. I saw this stock right here from the early morning. Let me see, it was looking like this, and the time was like 9 what was it? It was 9:50. I was watching it, and then I saw it starting to emerge from the triangle here, from the pennant here, and I got in. Got a little scared when it came back down, but I was like, this had power behind it, let me hold. So I held, and I saw it pass over, and then it came back down. But then this thing just started going in, so I was just scalping this all the way up because I did not know where it was going to go, to be honest with you. I did have my my daily, but look at this. Look at this. This is my daily right here. But this stock, wow, all the way to $188 a share, and I did not, you know, this was one of the risky ones, and I really did not want to bring this one to you. I would not encourage a beginner trader to trade a stock like this, but yeah, so I was just scalping, and then it went all the way up to $8, and then just start dropping. But I came out here on this white line. You see my white line right here? That's where I got out, and I just called that a day. So yeah, we're still waiting on VSLR, or if we can find something better. I'm still trying to find something for you that's a safer stock to trade. Let me see. I see one here, but we're still watching VSLR just to see what it does, because we have some movers here. We have a lot of volume in here, but we want to see who is going to win right now. So with this pattern, it usually pops and then drops, but this thing is like, the bulls are really strong with this one. So let me see. One thing I want to point out, seeing I have Finviz up here, the overall market should give you an indicator of what's going to happen. And look at this, guys. Look at the Dow and the Nasdaq and the S&P. Not very convincing, and we got a lot of red on here. Consumers down, industrials down, financial, some of them are down, energy down. So it's like it's kind of not a beginner trader's market. You know, you just have to watch it. Okay, I just saw VSLR moving. All right, so we could go in 1452. We can go into 551 shares if we have $2,000 always in equity at 4-to-1, 500 shares. Let's see. Dang it, we've been talking. At least I've been talking and not paying attention. But all right. So I wanted to get to at least VWAP or FIB. So I'm going to hold it. We should be in this stock. Come on. All right. So we're up $25 already. And we've been watching this stock now 10 minutes. But we're in it at, all right, so call it 11 o'clock, 11 minutes. We're in it 11 minutes now. All right, so I'm just going to time it. So we want to get it back down to VWAP or FIB. Then VWAP is at 14.19, and FIB, the 23.6, is at $14. So let's see. I don't like that VWAP is still going up, but let's see if we get a break to there, because we saw a big struggle right here. 15 was the major, well, it wasn't major support resistance. I think it was just FIB on there. Yeah, I think it was just the FIB line. All right, it's still moving. We're making money. I'm sorry, I'm watching it for you. I'm watching it on my other screen, so don't worry. Yeah, it was Fibonacci. Oh, it was resistance. There it is. It's resistance right there. All right, so we're up $20. It partially bounced off VWAP, but did not quite make it. But this thing should be dropping. It's not weak. It's not a weak stock, but it should be dropping, but with a lot of fight. The bulls are going to be fighting this one. But yeah, this was a nice quick, well, yeah, it was a nice quick trade. You know, apart from the consolidation, it was a really nice quick trade for me. Like I said, I don't like that VWAP is still trending up, but we did see struggling right here where the bears kind of won a bit. So let's see if they still have the ball and we'll run with it. We're only down $35, but we have 500 shares in there. Average price $14.41. All right, so that was a little pullback. Let's see what happens now. We're not going to set our limit sell yet because I want to see if it blow past VWAP or if it only bounces on it. So yeah, risky market, and this is kind of a risky trade because we're only going off the struggle right here. All right, so we're coming back down, and because this stock is a strong stock, I'm probably going to get out on the 23.6% here because this is a major resistance. Lots of candlesticks right here as a resistance, but one here on the support. So I'm gonna take that one. Well, for beginners, it's best not to risk. So we're just gonna take that one on fib. But I want to see what it does in terms of VWAP first. So and I'm all over the place, but yeah, AYRO really did it. They were only in it to make money so that they can expand and continue to make their electric cars, AYRO that is. And they just got their money, and I think they just like let everything go. So that one was risky. I did not want you guys to get in it, but so yeah, I haven't seen anyone try to link me on Twitter. You know, I was planning to put out, you know, all my trades, the one I'll be getting in, and so you can see. But hey, it's up to you. If I don't see any followers on there, then I won't do it. But if I do see even one person, I will send out my alerts on Twitter. And my Twitter handle will be down there in the description. All right, so it's just hovering over VWAP. I'm thinking it's very strong. Really thinking about getting it on VWAP. Okay, let's see, why are we here? Why are we stuck here? Let's put that in yellow. Make it brighter. Let's see why we're stuck here. There's nothing in sight there. Okay, we're stuck here. Okay, I don't know if you can see. That's where we're stuck. That's a major support resistance right there. Let's watch the candlesticks a bit more. It's trending right there on that support resistance. To be honest with you, I would just scalp this, get out, and then watch to see what happens. But you guys don't have the luxury of using up too much of your day trades, and it is consolidating on there, watching to see it pass. You know what? I'm going to take it on VWAP. That's 14.21. Let's buy that back at 14.21. Oh, okay. All right, 14.20, 14.22. Let's go. let's just get out right there. Dang it, it hit on my VWAP and I'm there talking. I apologize, guys. I was there just messing around right here. But yeah, strong stock, hit on VWAP, got up. Should have moved faster. Should have moved faster. So just like us, a lot of people are taking profit right there. Now we're getting a pullback. Could have gotten over $100, but I was messing around right here. But hey, we're still green. We're still green. We're still okay. And we've been in the trade for 9 minutes. We went in when it was 11 minutes, and now it's 20 minutes. So we are good. And we made $70. So that's a pullback. Like I said, this is a strong stock. Might just consolidate for a while, but we're out. We're out. I messed up right here, being too slow, because this thing was just moving too fast. Should have set my limit sell. So learn from this mistake. Should have set the limit sell on VWAP a long time. It came down, and there it is, back on it again. So it could have waited. Could have waited, but yeah. Not sure if this is gonna come down anymore. At least not for today. I'm not 100% sure. It could, or it could just go to my 38.2. Who knows? So like us, a lot of people set their limit sell, like I said. So it pulled back, and now it's dropping again to probably hit fib. It's trending right there on VWAP. So that's what I thought. VWAP was the technical analysis that everyone was looking at. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna call this a day. We're gonna call this a day. Do apologize for not moving fast enough with this one. If we had waited, dang it, we could have gotten more. So now it's hitting right here on this support resistance right there. So the plan was to get out there. Yeah, you have to have your plan set in place. So the plan was to get out on VWAP, but we didn't move fast enough to set it. At least I didn't move fast enough, so I apologize for that. All right, not gonna make this a very long video, but yeah, this is the setup and pop and drop. We saw on here that it did hit this major resistance right here. When we look on FinViz, and that's the other scanner, that's the scanner that I use, and we saw M pattern forming, but it consolidated for a while, got in, got out, $70 up, 9 minutes trade, and we're moving on. Before I go though, just wanted to show you what I was talking about. I was watching this while I was editing the video, and you see this thing told you was a very strong stock, and that's why we try to get out on our first indication. So these are not, this was what I put there. The orange line and the yellow line was what I put there, but this thing used VWAP as its end of reversal, if you want, and then it just consolidated on it for a while and back up. So that's why I try to encourage you guys to get out on your first technical analysis, your first indication, plan your trade. If you see something like this, then use that. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and show you that because this is a strong stock, and even though the bears had it for a while, once you see all these consolidation, you know that you may be on the losing side if you don't come out. And because a lot of people will be using VWAP as well and fib, they would try to get out or get in at that point because they're hoping for a reversal. So here we go again. This thing is trending on the daily fib line, the 23.6, and it's using it as a resistance right there. So again, fib is moving on. Fib is the one, and that's why I use these, because these give me a better idea as to where the stock is gonna hit at any given time. All right, so back to ending this video, guys. All right, guys, so this video is for yesterday, and I will be coming back on tomorrow, Wednesday, so I can show you something else. So if you like this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye.